just
there
where
you
we're
go.
at.
It'll work.
Yep.
You make it work.
Exactly. Oh my goodness. So Leah told me you started doing some arm stuff. How is it going?
Fine. I'm doing very
Good.
5-pound light stuff.
Okay.
And then I did, what did I do today? I can't remember which sweaty workout it was, but I did part of, it had butt scratchers and half calf. I never know what they're called. Hi, Julie.
Hi.
It's fine. It's not a big deal. Hey,
Yeah.
Miss Julie.
What did I do? But I did dead bugs and, oh yeah, half angled half calf raises, speed skaters,
Okay.
and death by bugs. So,
Nice.
so, yeah. And then tomorrow I'll do the second set of those. So,
Gotcha.
for the second part of
Good
those.
stuff.
So,
Good.
yes. So yeah. Oh,
Julie, where are you? Where are you located?
Where am I located? In Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Okay.
Wisconsin.
How's it weather-wise over there?
It's a little cool. I mean, I'm only like 5 miles north of Iowa, so I'm not into Wisconsin that far.
Gotcha.
So mine and Terry's weather are pretty much the same. We're only 2 hours apart.
But you had sunshine today. I did not.
No.
Or maybe it was Tommy. I was talking to Tommy. He had
Tom
sunshine.
had sunshine. I didn't.
Yeah.
No, it's been gloomy here.
A
It's been
different
like
sibling.
foggy and gloomy here since Friday. Friday and Saturday were really foggy. It was so foggy, it was like misting. That's how foggy it was.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Well, I guess we can get started. So Tabby texted me this afternoon to let me know that she wasn't going to make it tonight. She did not give me a topics to cover. She just said, ask them what they want to talk about. I said, okay. So do you guys have any questions or anything that you want to talk about or anything that you're struggling with that you want to kind of hash out? I'm all ears.
Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead, Julie. Go ahead, Julie.
I just want I only have a certain amount of time before I work in the morning, and I'm doing my workouts in the morning down in the gym in our basement of our building. And so, you know, I don't want a really long workout, but I don't know what a good like 15-20 minute workout would be to do with like weights, because I want to incorporate that more into my stuff.
Refresh my memory, because my memory is horrible. Terry can tell you. What is currently in your programming?
What's currently in my programming is I have my bank exercises, and those are about 16 minutes, and then I usually have like 20 minutes left over, and I'm doing like the dead bugs and the glute bridges, and then the one-legged glute bridges. And then I'm doing, I've moved up to a 10-pound weight I lay on my side and do I don't know what they're lateral something just with my arm, but I'd like to start doing something more advanced, I guess. Or
and who's doing your weight programming?
I don't know, Marissa, maybe.
Is it okay. I was just gonna say, I was like, it's gotta be Tabby or Marissa. I just don't know who it is.
Yeah. So just talk to them.
Yeah, I was gonna say it. Okay, so here's the thing about weight training. If you are doing it properly, like in the context of like we are trying to simulate or stimulate the system to an adaptation, that is not a window of time that you could get anything done appropriately. Because of the way that you would actually have to warm the system up in order to get like the full benefit of the actual weight training. Like that's just not enough time. That's enough time to warm up. That's about it. So it may not be the most effective time to do that if that's what you're trying to, if you're trying to build muscle, which, you know, like if that's your goal,
Yeah.
then that short a period of time it would take you to actually warm up, not the amount of time it would actually take you to create any kind of like real like firing up of the system. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So how much
So
time should I allow myself then?
So at least half an hour to 45 minutes.
Okay. Okay.
And that's including 10 to 15 minutes of warming up and at least 10 to 15 minutes of cooling down. So you've got a good solid 50 to 20 minutes of actual weight. Like your warm-ups are also going to be like lighter weight training, but like that period in the middle, that's your work period. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
If you only have that shorter period of time, you will be better off walking or doing some kind of cardio, like almost low to mid intense cardio where you're not really asking the body to get like warm. And because you don't have enough time to properly cool down, like you don't have enough time to properly peak and then allow the body time to down regulate. So that can create excessive stiffness. It can create excessive tension in the body later on because you didn't give it the time it needs to actually acclimate to what you were asking it for. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, at least
So
now I know the
anytime-
questions to ask. I mean, for
Right.
like different workouts and that. So that helps a lot because I can always go in earlier, but I'm in at 6 as it is. So I may have to join the other ladies and go in at 5. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how ambitious I get.
I would also say that anytime all right, if you're going to go in at 5, what would be your plan for getting to bed earlier then? Because cutting off your sleep.
Oh no, I would I'm starting to go to bed between 9 and 9:30 as it is to wake up at 5.
Okay.
So
Okay.
yeah, I would
So
bump my
you just be
I would bump
all
my
right.
bedtime up even more. So that way I would
Okay.
still be able to get at least 7 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And if you're going in that early, I would give yourself at least an extra 5 minutes of warm up because the body's going to be even slower to kind of acclimate that early in the morning. Like it's just going to take longer for like all the your power on switches to like completely charge up. But it's different for every person. Like some people are like morning workout people and they can switch on a lot faster. Other people will like quote unquote warm up later in the day faster. Their body just it turns on those gears and it's like, oh, okay, it's time to move. A lot easier later in the day. It just depends on the person. Anything else?
So my question is, so
Uh-huh.
I have backward drags in one of my things. I'm probably not going to have the room now that I have furniture in my basement to do those. I had plenty of room, but now there's furniture there and What else could I do besides backwards drags in place of those?
You can do backwards walking up hills, which I know is tricky this time of year.
Yeah. Can I do backward walking on my treadmill at a low speed?
No, it will not do the same thing. You can try to dead mill on your treadmill, which is when it's turned off. But I
Oh,
think we tried that with yours, and I thought you said the belt was cranked too tight and you couldn't get it to move. Dead mill on, and some of you can't. If you can dead mill,
yeah, I don't think I've ever dead mill because I think this is a new treadmill because I burnt up my last one.
Okay.
So
So you do not turn it on. You stand on it backwards. You're going to have a little bit of a backwards lean. So you're going to be like, your hands are going to be on the side rails, or,
Yeah.
like the little bars.
right.
You're going to have a little bit of backwards lean, and you're going to use your foot to push the belt.
Okay, I'll see if that works. We don't even
so-
have this one plugged in yet, so it's here.
Perfect.
It's here, but it's not plugged in. So
That's perfect, because you don't even have to worry about it. Then you can just use it.
that's true.
So the only thing I will say is some of them are really hard to push the belt, and some of them are really easy to push the belt. So depending on the difficulty level, that will determine how long you're going to be on there and doing it. So if the belt is really hard to push, it's going to be like pulling a really, really, really heavy weight. So you may last only like 30 seconds or a minute and then need to take a break. But if the belt is, like, I would say a little bit looser and it's moderately difficult, you can do your full 5 or 10 minutes without issue. So it really just depends. If it's cranked really tight and it's really hard to do, and it like really blows your leg up and you get that burning sensation really fast, then just do it in small chunks. So do 30 minutes or 30 seconds to a minute, walk around the basement backwards, go back on the treadmill, do another, and break your 5 minutes into like little chunks, almost like little power sets, because that's what it essentially is. Like it is the equivalent of like dragging something really heavy. So just think of it like that.
Okay.
Is that helpful?
Yes. Yeah, it is.
Cool.
I like doing the backwards drags. Those were one of my favorites. So I'm kind of bummed that I keep looking at my basement thinking,
yeah.
Can I figure it out?
I've been doing a lot more backwards hills lately. I haven't pulled my drag out. I haven't dragged too much this summer. I usually drag quite a bit, but I've been doing more hill walking.
Yeah, in the summertime,
and I missed it.
I have a really good hill or a couple good hills that I can, but in the winter, I don't know. I'm a little bit nervous.
It's not as much fun.
Well,
yeah, you don't know if you're going to hit icy spots, and it gets a little hairy.
Well, and I've already slid and hurt my back on. Well, I slid out of my husband's car and my back kidney side hit his.
When did that happen?
3 weeks ago. Maybe.
Oh my
gosh. About 3 weeks ago.
Crazy woman.
One icy day. I'm fine now. You can still, like when I'm on the ground doing an exercise, I can see it's a tiny bit tender, but it's a lot better than it was like 2 weeks ago. So I thought maybe I bruised my kidney because that's where, yeah. So it wasn't so much, I was going to say, it wasn't so much me being old and sliding on the ice. It was the only patch in the whole parking lot at church that had a patch of ice.
Geez.
Yeah, and it was right when I got out of the car, and all of a sudden I'm down on the ground, and I'm like, All righty then. I'm like, okay, let's see. Any broken bones? No, but my backside hurts. So, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I was very fortunate, to be honest. So, okay.
Cool.
Backwards walking on the treadmill or walking backwards around the basement. That'll be slow going at first because it's all new. So
Yeah. No, that's fine. And if you have any questions, just send me a little video of you doing it. I can tell you if you're doing it right or not.
okay, I can do that. I can do that. So yes. So when you talk about warming up, what kind of warm-ups do you? I know there's the breathing drill, but what other warm-ups are there? I think we lost Tori. We lost your audio if you can hear us, Tori. Oh, maybe she's switching over.
I see her.
I now see her.
Can you hear me? Can you see me? You're in our free delivery area.
Can you, oh, no, yeah. There? Well,
There.
we can't hear
Me?
you. It doesn't show you're muted, but we can't hear you. Say something.
Something. I think she's freezing up. I think that's what it is.
You're freezing up on us, honey.
She's breaking up. She's breaking up.
Nope, can't hear you. Oh,
Oh.
she can't hear us either.
Oh, darn it. Nancy just dropped off.
Oh. We'll do sign language. Yeah. No Three Stooges. I'm sorry.
That's funny.
Oh, Bob. Gonna unplug her. No. You can't hear us either, can you? Nope, she can't hear us. But I can hear you. I can hear
I
Julie.
can hear you. Yeah.
I should tell her that. Oh, say something now.
No.
Wow.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Technical difficulties.
Darn. We were getting along so well.
You were.
Bummer.
Yeah.
What'd she do? Oh, I wonder if her car's connected.
Oh, that would make sense because she'd need to set it up through her car.
Yeah. And sometimes if you turn your car off, it doesn't. She's like,
Yeah, because the Bluetooth syncs with it.
yeah.
That's true. At least we both got a question answered.
Yeah. I was hoping to meet Nancy. I don't think I've met Nancy.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well, I think she's probably going to end it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Technology.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Oh, she did. Okay. Okay. Bye.